Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tim Show. I'm Tim, your host. And how about them Chiefs? What a great weekend for football for Chiefs fans. We scored 37 points. If you're a Chiefs fan, you excited because that's what we were used to. And it was the first time that Kansas City scored more than 35 points since September 24th, 2023. That's almost 2 seasons. 2 seasons without scoring more than 35 points. And you have Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. It's been nasty. Every game that we watch has been a grinded out seesaw of emotions. This was the first game. This was the first game that I think we had fun as Chiefs fans watching it. I'm telling you, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm telling you, other fans out there that are fans of Kansas City, this was probably the first game that we watched this entire game and had fun. The final score was 37-20. Our defense played sensational. Now, I thought Spags dialed up something great against Malik Neighbors and the Giants a week prior, but Ravens was coming in scoring 40 points a clip. They scored 20 points in this game. Now, Lamar did get hurt, but the last touchdown wasn't courtesy of Lamar Jackson. That was Cooper Rush. What Spags did, he was able to blitz and keep a spy. That means he had the utmost confidence in his secondary. Utmost confidence in his secondary. Our pass rush got home. They got Lamar off his spots. He looked uncomfortable. He turned the ball over. It was great to watch. And I said this. I said that I think we can't allow them to run rapid. You have to take away something. And they took away what I thought they would. That was Derrick Henry. He was a non-factor in this game. As great as he is, and I love Derrick Henry, he can't be in the game and passing downs on third down. That's what they got Justice Hill for. And whenever Justice Hill trout his ass out to that field, it is a great thing in Spags' mind. Because now we could focus on Lamar Jackson and all of the great things that he can do. I have the utmost respect for Lamar Jackson, so I'm not here bashing him. But our defense did a phenomenal job on the Ravens offense. And that is a key to why we won this game. Coming into it, we knew they had injuries, but Vegas didn't care. The Ravens were favorites in Kansas City, in Arrowhead. We both were 1-2. Now, granted, we had injuries. Xavier Worthy did come back in this game, but they were favorites. At least 95% of the analysts on TV that I've seen that made predictions of this game, they all took the Ravens. And right now, the naysayers are quiet. It's just 1 week. They'll start talking again as we start, because I'm not going to get too high or low. I don't get too low and I don't get too high. They'll start talking again because it's a long season and we will hit more bumps. But it feels good to shut them up because everybody said that it was over. The Chargers lost to the Giants, so we're 1 game behind them. And everybody said the Chargers was going to run away with this division. That was a well-needed victory. Because 1-3 with the schedule that we have is hard to climb out of. I think the Ravens will be fine as long as Lamar Jackson is healthy. I do think that if they were to, I think they'll get in the playoffs depending on the health, right? If they get in, they will be a scary team if they get in as a wild card. Trust me, nobody want to play that team. But let's get back to us. Our offense, they came out. This was the most comfortable I've seen Patrick Mahomes in the pocket. Now, granted, there was no pass rush. That's where a lot of their injuries stemmed on the defensive side. They still had Kyle Hamilton out there. They still had the secondary guys out there. Mahomes did go deep to Xavier Worthy. I did not believe that Xavier Worthy would play so much. He looked healthy and he looked good, and you could see that that kid took another step, and he was going to be a focal point of our offense in that Chargers game, and that was taken away. And let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Andy Reid finally committing to the run. It don't have to be heavy Pacheco or heavy Kareem Hunt. It could be running back by committee. Xavier Worthy had some touches. He had a big play. We haven't had big plays in a long time. Xavier Worthy granted us that in the running game. Pacheco played his best game. He caught a touchdown pass via the pass. Kareem Hunt, he did what he did. Short yardages, got first downs when needed. And then Rashad Smith, he got involved. Now, he wasn't great running the ball. He only had 4 carries with 9 yards, but he was good out of the backfield catching passes. He's explosive. I'm telling you, that kid, his workload will grow as he get more comfortable. I'm happy that they gave him a chance. He showed the world what he can do. He's another weapon. And you see how different our offense look when it's balanced and teams have to at least commit to the run. Wide receivers had a field day. Juju Smith-Schuster, he was great. Hollywood Brown caught his first touchdown in the Chiefs uniform. I knew he would catch one against the Ravens. He was fiending to catch one against the Ravens. But overall, our team looked like they had fun. I know I like to kill Jawan Taylor, and it's warranted, but he played a clean game. He played a clean game. And let's hope that he could build on that. They did spend a lot of money on him, so they need him. If he's going to continue to play like that, granted, Baltimore defense is depleted, but if he's going to continue to play like that, I think that our line will be way better than what it has been in the past. Coming up next week, we do play the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're not a team to think you could just walk all over. Their defense is playing very well. I believe they're 3-1 coming into this game. So it won't be a walk in the park, but I'm looking forward to our progression and continuing what we've seen last week. It was just so refreshing. It was so refreshing to see our offense not struggle. Harrison Butker, you missed another field goal. When you missed that field goal at the end of the second half, I thought that that was going to be the one to turn this game around. It didn't hurt us, but we need to see more consistency from you. We can't afford to miss a field goal or an extra point in every game. And every week I will come in here and be repetitive until these things get better. But I'm satisfied with that win. And I'm sure the football world woke up and they seen that this team is only going to get better when Rashee Rice get back. I'm speaking on the offense because the defense is getting better and better every week. And I'm loving every bit of that. So let's just hope that we could pick up where we left off this week, next week against the Jags. And they do have a good defense. So I'm excited to see that.